who showed him that shit.
Bro, he sober, bro. He talk like this sober.
Listen. Listen.
I ain't started the vlog on your pussy. This how this bitch gonna start.
I showed him how to hold that pistol straight, you hear me?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
He don't know nothing about that, you hear me?
That nigga out his fucking medulla, man. What's down YouTube? I'm back with another video, you heard me, with my dog fucking KB. You know what I'm saying? Real D1. Been knowing my dog since middle school. He fresh out that can right now. Bro did 7 years, and I'ma just, you know, let him talk on this bitch and explain, you know, what he did and all that, and what y'all shouldn't do and all that. This is real prison lessons type shit, you know what I'm saying? So y'all just tap in, keep watching this shit, like, comment, and subscribe. We about to get straight into it, you hear me? How this shit?
Okay, I say, man, it's KB, Cash Billiante, you hear me? The fucking greatest, the best, you know what I'm
let
saying?
the people know who you is. Let them know where you from.
The greatest, the motherfucking best, the 9, man, you hear me? Independence and Galvez, you know? So, yeah, you know how a nigga coming, you know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, though, man, with my dog, you dig, and you know what I'm saying? I like the shit that he doing, you feel me? And the shit he got going, so, you know, I'm here, you know what I'm saying? Day one nigga, you feel me? We been locked in since little niggas, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we just gonna keep this shit going, like, shit, how we do, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all don't just watch the video, like, and comment and hit that subscribe, you know what I'm saying? I got him driving. About to ask my dog a couple questions what went down in that beam or whatever. And you know, like, basically I'm just letting him run it to you. But first of all, let the people know what you did, if you don't mind saying what the fuck you did, you know what I'm saying? You beat the case, so it don't even much matter.
I mean, fuck, I had laid up there and what's that? You know, I had laid up there and had an armed robbery charge, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And shit, you dig? I did fucking 7 years off that bitch.
Ooh.
You feel me? Seven. It felt, you know, it seemed it's long, but you know the time was real short. It felt like yesterday that shit happened. So you know.
So you hit the robber. You was hitting licks and shit, jacking niggas and shit. That's what you was doing, huh, bitch?
Man, you out to.
I'm asking you, man. What the fuck?
You know,
is my channel?
You know, nigga was on all type of, nigga was on all type of shit. You dig? But you know, yeah, you feel me?
Damn.
Nigga, yeah.
Well, look, let me start my questions then. Y'all know what he did. He a fucking robber or whatever. He was a robber. That man got his shit together. I'm gonna let y'all, you know, just keep watching. But my first question is, when you first touched down, what was the moment you realized, like, damn, bro, I got fucking 7 years. I'm really doing 7 years. Like, what was that? Like when you first felt it, like, damn, bitch, this might be a stretch or whatever.
Like, you saying, like, when I got the time or when I came home?
Like, got the time, my nigga.
Oh, yeah, when I got the time, you dig, I was like, you know what I'm saying? Well, okay, previous to me getting the 7 years, I was fighting a life sentence. You know what I'm saying? So, when
Paul, so how much years they were trying to give you?
All right, first when I was fighting my first charge, I went to trial, you know what I'm saying? And I had fought a life sentence. Now, when I had beat that charge, you feel me? And went through that process, by the time I came up, I was already 2 years in, you know what I'm saying? Fighting that charge. And by the time that came about, the charge I got convicted for, they came at me with 20 years, 10 suspended, 10 to serve, you feel me? And you know, the new law that had came out with 60% for armed robbers, you know what I'm saying? That's how I was able to get out on parole.
So you was supposed to do 20, but
nah.
Oh, you were supposed to do life.
No. I was supposed to do 10, bro. I was fighting, like, okay, I was fighting a life sentence. Before, I was fighting 2 charges. My first charge, I was fighting a life sentence. You feel me? And I ended up beating that charge. Once I left and went to discharge where I got convicted for, where I did the 7 years off, you feel me? That's how I ended up getting 20 years, 10 suspended, 10 to serve. You feel me? So, yeah.
So you ain't do no telling to get that.
Nah, fuck no, nigga. My
no telling?
Man, stop fucking playing with me, man. Come on, man. Let's go with that bullshit, man. But nah, dog. On my first charge, you know what I mean? My co-defendant was my blood brother. You know what I'm saying? My baby brother. My brother went home before me. You know what I'm saying? My brother stayed home.
Did he tell?
Come on, man. How the fuck are you telling?
I'm asking, bro. What
free?
the fuck? I'm just asking.
I'm just saying, though, bro. You gotta put 2 and 2 together. If I'm free,
nobody telling.
Free. Come on, man. Stop playing, man. We don't. Man, I'm talking about Ben stand up niggas since a young nigga, man. I'm talking about Ben. Yeah, under real pressure. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas can't do that. You know, niggas, rappers and shit. You ever that you see? A lot of niggas from the city that y'all be saying, man, listen. Man, y'all be thinking them dudes like that because they be having a hammer. But as soon as they ass go behind that wall, be a whole different ball game, you hear me?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas y'all lay up there be fucking with, be punks and everything upstate. And y'all will be full of that dope, you feel me?
But you ain't never answered my question. But what was that moment when you was like, damn, bitch, I'm really in this bitch? Like,
shit, when I laid up there, when I was fighting that life sentence. And when I was fighting that life sentence,
you heard you was fighting that life sentence, you like this shit, right?
The judge told me that if I lose my case, he gonna max me out. Max me out is a life sentence. You know what I'm saying? And my charge carry a life up to a life sentence.
And where you got popped at?
In Mississippi.
Damn.
So yeah, you know when I laid up there and was going to court, you feel me? And they told me when that judge looked at me and said that, you know, you feel me, that, you know what I'm saying, if you lose this case, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna max you out, you dig? But I never laid up there and really gave up hope though, you dig? Cause you know, I knew God was on my side, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying, when you walking with God, it's real talk. Like, nothing can stop you, you know what I'm saying? But you know, you gotta understand self before you go to God though.
Y'all hear this shit, real talk. Well, look, I'm gonna get to my next question. My next question is, what kept your mind from like breaking down while you was locked up in the cell? Like,
I mean, I always had a strong mind, you know, like growing up in New Orleans and shit, especially where I'm from. Like, you know what I'm saying? I came from almost like a military-minded family, you know what I'm saying? My grandpa fought in Vietnam, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He, you know, the shit they taught him when he was 17-year-old fighting in Vietnam, you know, killing motherfuckers, all type of shit, you feel me? Wild shit, you know, they was doing over there in the war. Came back, he taught my pa that shit. My pa taught me that shit, you know what I'm saying? So, growing up, you know what I'm saying, it was like soldier mentality type shit, you feel me? So, when nigga lay up there, you dig, and growing up, what, you know what I'm saying, nigga, poverty and shit like that in this city, and, you know, where I'm from, it's just, you know, it's already fucked up. So it's like when you in another fucked up position, it's like.
So your mind was already mentally there, like, you was strong, I was already mentally there.
And then, you know, I've been going to jail and shit since I was 14.
Young nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it was something new to me. It was just like, nigga, you about to sit your ass down now. You feel me?
This that real.
You gotta accept it though. You know what I'm saying? One thing about it, when you living in the streets, dog, you gotta that shit come with consequences. See, a lot of niggas, they, you know, they just living and they don't understand they got real consequences. And, you know, to all these YNs, you know what I'm saying? To all the YNs, y'all gotta realize, dog, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know, doing whatever y'all doing, you dig what I'm saying? And I don't know your situation, but I'm just letting you know it's consequences behind every decision that you make on this planet. You feel me? And you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be ready for whatever decision, you know what I'm saying, that you make as a man. So, yeah.
Yeah, thanks, bro. That shit crazy, bro.
And that's good on,
I'm just glad you out, bro. I ain't gonna stunt. We'll get to the next question. Man. The next question is, was there ever a point where you felt like you wasn't gonna make it out? Like, fuck, I might not get out, like, facing that life sentence.
Nah.
You always had faith.
I'm a soldier, bro. Losing ain't never an option. You know what I'm saying?
So you ain't never break down like, fuck.
Oh yeah, I broke down, of course, you know what I'm saying? Of course, a nigga broke
like
down.
You ain't never had that thought, like, I might not come home, like, you never had. I know you got that soldier mentality, but you ain't never had that thought.
I never, cause see, that's what I'm trying to tell you, like, it's like when you got a dream, you know what I'm saying? If you believe in that dream, it's nothing, got a tunnel vision, ain't nothing around that bitch could get in to that dream, you see what I'm saying? I knew I was coming home, I knew it, like, it wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Damn.
You feel me?
Face.
So, you know what I'm saying? If you manifestation, dog, real dog. If you lay up there, you accept defeat.
You was praying about that, like,
yeah, I'm praying.
I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, I'm praying every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, Yeah, I'm talking about walking with God, you feel me? Like, yeah, bro, like, get me through this, you feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, when you put your life in God's hands, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And you got that relationship with him, you know what I'm saying? You could feel it, you know what I'm saying, on a different level. You feel it on a spiritual level, you feel what I'm saying? You don't just feel it like, motherfucker, man, the judge told me, you know what I'm saying, he gonna max me out. And niggas laying up there, you ain't gonna do a life sentence, you know what I'm saying? All that
they
shit.
had niggas in there hating, saying,
man, on my soul,
shit.
They had bitch ass niggas.
Cause they wasn't getting out there, bitch.
Niggas, I was laying up there fighting and shit, you know what I'm saying? The bitch ass nigga was praying, like, literally, a nigga literally said, bitch, that's why they about to give your ass an elbow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
niggas really,
like,
niggas saying that shit to make you fall in that bitch, like, oh, you playing with my fucking...
That niggas really be hating, but you gotta understand, that shit be, like, niggas be a whole... Like, bro, when niggas be on the street, niggas be trying to put on a tough guy image. When niggas be getting that can, you got niggas that actually is really living this shit. So you gonna see what type of man this really is. You gonna see if he, you know what I'm saying, you really like that. You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna see if you a stand-up guy or you a nigga that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gonna either gonna fall for anything. You know what I'm saying? You gonna see if you a duck or a man. Okay?
Nigga say you gonna
prey
see
or
if you
predator.
a duck or
You know
a man,
what I'm
prey or predator. Facts. Let me get to the next question. Oh man. So, how fast you had to learn like the politics, the rules and shit, like when you get in that bitch?
I mean, when you a
and
man.
Was there a rule that you had to learn like the hard way type shit?
Like, nah, ain't no rules in prison, bro. Like, you around.
But I'm saying politics, like the politics.
Like,
ain't no rules in prison as in the guards and shit. I'm saying like the politics, like can rules, like how fast you had to like navigate to that shit.
Like, that's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to.
Cause y'all make y'all own rules. I'm saying, what's the
right.
politics like of the rules? Like how fast
it's
you
like,
adapted to that shit.
It's like,
knowing that you about to do this real juice this time. It ain't no teenager shit. This grown man shit.
I mean, you know, while I was at, you know what I'm saying, there was a lot of gangs and shit. So, you know, it's certain and organization members. You know what I'm saying, and it's
so
a certain
you got in one of the gangs too.
I mean, I'm a vice lord. I'm not a gang member. I'm an organization member. It's two different things. You feel me? Like, you know, Bloods and Crips, those gang members. I'm a vice lord. I'm an organization member. It's a total different type of thing. Like Islam, Muslims, it's a nation. Like, we're a nation.
So you Muslim?
Yeah, I am Muslim. Yes.
But I ain't gonna lie, they say a lot of niggas go to jail and become Muslim. Like, why do you say that shit?
I mean, it's true because you gotta understand, like, Christianity.
Like, who told you? Like, who motivated you to like, fuck it, man, I'm about to become Muslim? Or like, what came to your mind and
like,
do that shit?
You know what I'm saying? When you find yourself, you walking down. You know what I'm saying? You know me, I'm an observer. I look at things. I hear. You know, learn things and stuff like that. So you know, when I was growing up in my household, we didn't have no religion, like, you know what I'm saying, and I'm still like that, like, you know what I'm saying, almost in a way, because like we didn't have no specific religions. Like, you know, most families come up under being Christian and Catholic because, you know, if people do their history, that ain't black folks' original religion. You know what I'm saying? The white man gave, you know what I'm saying, well, I'm gonna just say white people, you know what I'm saying, gave black people that religion. You feel me, son?
Yeah.
So when you actually studying, you know what I'm saying, and you learning, you know what I'm saying.
You was reading a lot in there?
Yeah, man. Read every day. And you know, Jesus prayed a certain type of way, but they won't tell you that, like, in Christianity, and it say it in the Bible, you know what I'm saying? And he was making salah, you feel me? And yeah, so once I lay up there seeing that, and I, you know, you lay up there Islam, bro, one thing about Islam, we're gonna find peace. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It just was, you know, some studying. But a lot of guys, they left there, they find the truth. You feel me? When they walk and see, when you walk by yourself, one thing about it, like, it's gonna be two things on your show. It's gonna be that angel and that demon. You know what I'm saying? God and the devil. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? God gonna steal you. He gonna always clear that path for you. You feel me? So, you know, that's how I feel like God lay up there and brought, you know what I'm saying, Islam into my life. You know what I'm saying? That's why I found that peace at, you know what I'm saying? And,
Facts. Shout out my Muslim brothers.
Yeah.
If you're a Muslim, hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying?
On,
my brother a Muslim now, so, you know, assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam. But let me get to the next question. So what was the wildest, most unexpected thing you seen down, like behind that can, like
the wildest thing,
like the wildest shit, like if you that you just I ain't gonna never forget this shit.
I got stabbed 6 times. That was the most.
Run it down.
Shit
like how started from the jump, like how this shit happened.
Like you know, one of my brothers, you know what I'm saying, was shooting dice and stuff like that. You feel me? And got into a commotion to make it all, you know what I'm saying, to just make it speed it up, like boom. He felt disrespected, you know what I'm saying. My guys ain't, you know what I'm saying, we ain't going, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, it went up, you feel me? A nigga came from the kitchen, whacked a nigga with a milk carton, walked one of our brothers with a milk carton, you dig? And that bitch went up.
Your brother was a vice lord.
Yeah.
So what the ops were, what they was? Like,
GDs, you know what I'm saying?
GDs?
Yeah, GDs.
So you're a BD, that's what
No, fuck no, man.
Oh, okay.
Crazy,
I'm
man.
just saying, I know the BDs and the G. I ain't no fucking gaming, but y'all don't know none of this shit. I'm a regular civilian.
That's not true. But BDs and GDs don't fuck with each other. They two different things, bro.
I know, but in Chicago, see, I'm just a nigga that just peep out the Chicago shit.
Right.
But yeah, keep on running. But let's not get off topic.
Yeah. Anyway,
story, how this shit happened.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga lay up there, ran from behind. You know what I'm saying? Stabbed me in my fucking shoulder. You feel me? Stabbed me in my arm. I got war room nigga stabbed me in my head. You feel me? You know, while I'm duking with niggas, you dig, nigga had ran down on me. You feel me? And you know, you got 150 niggas in the room. You know what I'm saying? 100 of us got knives. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro, it's shit. You could die in that bitch.
You could die in that bitch. And that was really the wildest shit, like, of your time. Nigga hit me in the head with that bitch.
Yeah, me getting stabbed. You feel me? Yeah, feeling that. You know what I'm saying? Feeling that bitch. That's, you know, it's different when you giving it, but when you feel it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, you was giving that bitch out too?
Come on, man.
All right, man. We going to the next fucking question. You heard me? Look.
Know what's going on, man. I ain't playing. I ain't going.
Hey,
bro.
How did you handle it when niggas tried to test you? Like,
you know, you got see a nigga.
Like when a nigga start playing with you. When the nigga start playing with you, when you know he like trying to egg some shit on. Like, how you handle that shit?
Well, you know what I'm saying. When I first got in there, I was fighting. You know what I'm saying. So, you know, when I laid up there, you dig, and got in that bitch, when I first came in there, like, I'm thumping, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about with niggas, like, I'm littler than this, you feel me? I'm fresh off the street, you know what I'm saying? Water weight, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about I'm fighting niggas 230 muscle that been in this bitch, you feel me? So, when niggas seen, like, oh yeah, this nigga gonna go, you know what I'm saying? This nigga ain't playing, this nigga gonna push the knife, this nigga gonna lay up there, swing them hands, you feel me? Once I lay up there, once you lay up there and, you know what I'm saying, do what you do for a little while, you really snap, you know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna know, like, don't play with. But then, you feel me, as time went on, like, after that happened right there, as time went on, I was already that nigga in that bitch. So, like, niggas not even gonna even test me like that, no way. Because I had too much shit. For one, like, I was, like, bruh, if you was following me on the gram, keeping up with me while I was in prison, I was a different nigga in prison. Like, I'm not living like how a lot of hoes, they nigga calling them off the wall phone and shit like that. I'm not living like that. Like, bitch, I got everything in this bitch. I got free world shit.
Hold up.
You see me, man.
I got some more questions for you. We gonna say that. We gonna say that.
Yeah,
damn, man.
Turned up in that bitch, man.
Yeah, you was saying. Man, so what moment you earned your respect in that bitch? Where niggas like, man, I ain't playing with KB. You know, that nigga, like.
When I pushed that knife. When I pushed that knife, you hear me? Cause, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, cause any nigga could fight. You know what I'm saying? But every nigga ain't gonna push
Everybody
that knife.
ain't gonna.
You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like when you go to that cam and nigga, you gotta probably push that knife.
Oh, you
I ain't gonna lie, I scuff with a nigga. I rather, like, we in the can, we can just scuff and we ain't gotta do that nice shit. End it off like that. That's how I be a nigga in that camp. But I knew everybody mind not like that.
But the only reason, bro, I wasn't just like, I was fucked up when I was pushing the knife. You feel what I'm saying? Like, after I came off of, bro, I had went on fucking lockdown for a whole year straight, bro. like no fucking human contact after that shit happened when they stabbed me. You feel me?
They put you on lockdown for
cause they doing an investigation and all that. You feel me? Like, so, like when I came out into population, my mindset was like totally fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not used to humans at this point. I'm not used to. It's me in the room. Literally, like you come out the shower 2 times out the month. 2 times out the month. That's the only time you come out your 5x4 cell. So yeah, so you know what I'm saying. So when I came out, man, niggas talk like you could be Joseph, you could be not even saying something the type of way. I'm just so fucked up in the head because I just came out against that. Then I don't know what's going on. I'm on really like on survival mode. So anybody really getting it, like. So that's what. And when I laid up there, niggas was just like, man, don't fuck with KB, bro. You fucked up.
Alright, man, let's get to the next question, man. Did you ever have to fight for your spot or your respect? Like you had to fight for that shit?
Nah, cause like I said, like once my spot was saluted, and like I said, like the shit that I was doing, like I'm gonna put it like this: the shit that I was doing, niggas wanted to protect me more than like it don't even matter, bro. I had love on both sides. Fight Lord, gangsters, Crips, blood. I had respect from anything, from peons to the fucking heads. You feel what I'm saying? And bro, like motherfuckers didn't want me to be getting into nothing because you gotta understand, I'm getting everything in this bitch. So if you know what I'm saying? Now it was times, you know, I'm around different guys that was getting shit, but for my guys and for niggas, you know what I'm saying, even there's niggas that's on the other side, if I stop getting it, they stop getting it. You dig what I'm saying? So if I stop getting it, they stop eating. So it's like protect the, you know what I'm saying?
You had niggas behind you type shit because you was on your shit.
Yeah, because I'm handling business. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga,
your respect went up quick in that bitch.
Yeah, real quick, because you know what I'm saying?
And you a city nigga. You going to the country. Everywhere you go.
They don't like city niggas. I'm gonna tell you, they
sippy niggas. Let me find out the sippy niggas don't like them city niggas.
They do not like niggas from the boot in Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Because the fast talking, you know what I'm saying, our swag, you know what I'm saying, the way we come, the way we pop our shit, you know what I mean? It could be arrogant to them. They think we smarter. They feel as though we think we smarter than them off the dump, you know what I'm saying? So they feel like we running game, you know what I'm saying? Trying to take them fast, you feel me? So yeah, you know, shit like that, bro.
Man. All right, let me get to the next question. What type of routine you had to keep you on point every day? Like, what was your routine?
Well,
like?
I used to have a routine, but my routine changed. But like at first when I got in there, my routine was like, you know what I'm saying, I lay up there, I pray, you know what I'm saying, every morning I lay up there, give my thanks to God. I lay up there, I work out, you know what I'm saying, then I go to reading books. Now, once I started, like, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing in that bit, like, you know what I'm saying, I had a different routine when I was on Max, you know what I'm saying, the door get popped, you feel what I'm saying, and like 7 o'clock in the morning, you feel me, and I'd be out there handling all business, like hustling, you know, moving stuff, you know what I'm saying, handling business for guys, you know what I'm saying, and doing a lot of shit, you feel me? Because, you know, when you on Max, like, when you on Max security, they not letting everybody out. You know what I'm saying? They only letting certain individuals out. You feel me? And, you know, and them guys also had to be stand-up guys because you really got to control your environment. And if they feel like you can't control your environment, you're not going to be out there handling business. You know what I'm saying? And I was the... You know, I'm just putting it down on everybody, bro. So I'm running around the prison. I'm on Max running around the prison.
I believe.
On my soul.
I believe. Damn. Let's get to the next question. Well, we really kind of like talked about this a little. You started talking about the phones. I got this in rotation on my question list, but everybody want to know how you came up in a phone how you came up on that bitch. Keep it safe. If you don't want to tell us how you came up on it, you don't gotta break it down.
Like, you left there, you dig, somebody gonna get them in, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, like, once you left that known for getting money, you know what I'm saying, spending money, and just good with business, that shit gonna come to you. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, before I even get to the compound, like, my niggas already calling the next prison where I'm going to, hey, make sure y'all got KB a phone. Let me get that, you know what I'm saying? If I lose a phone, niggas already calling
so
niggas
you was
down
really
the hallway.
stamped in that. You was stamped in that shit,
man. Did you ever see me go without a phone?
I ain't gonna lie, bitch, you stay had a phone.
I'm telling you.
Oh, cap. You
Yeah.
stay calling.
Lose that bitch the next day.
Nigga see you on the ground.
Hey, babe, send that bread. You hear me?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And I had a real motherfucking rider with me. And my shorty's still here with me to this date. You hear me? Yeah, handling that business.
What was the jail hustle you saw the most? Like, what niggas made the most money out of in that bitch, like, type shit?
I'm gonna tell you, dog. It's
like,
different
what's
type
gonna
of
get you the
hustles.
boom in that bitch? Like,
Oh,
you going in that bitch?
Weed, everything. You hear me? Weed, a Zippo gas is a band in there.
Zip.
So imagine if you get 2 pounds in that bitch, you hear me? You got 32 racks. You get 4 pounds in that bitch, you got 64,000.
And niggas was getting that gone, like.
Man,
say if you
on,
a nigga in that
you
can, you come in that
it.
bitch with a peak, like that bitch
That bitch
getting
gonna
gone.
be gone before we even come. That bitch gonna be gone. It's gonna be sold before we even touch. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand. You got niggas. I'm not the only nigga with bread in there. You know what I'm saying?
They got niggas with real bread in that.
They got
bitch.
niggas with real money. So you might, this nigga might, man. I had a partner. You feel me? Free my nigga 40. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I left there tell him I left there call my people like, yeah, they say I need 2 of them things. You feel me? That's 2 racks. That nigga called me, told me, man, KB, man, tell him I got 4,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas buying this to smoke, bro. Nigga buying a cutie to smoke, 4,000 to smoke.
Cutie, 4,000, bro, in
You know what I'm
jail. Y'all believe this shit?
If they believe this shit, tell your nigga left there, your dad call you on that. FaceTime you know what I'm saying? If he doing this thing, tell him FaceTime you and tell him what them prices hitting on them. I bet you them hoes know you gotta sit that motherfucking money every day.
Yeah.
Shit. They know, oh, I'm spending too much money on you. They leaving niggas. You know what I mean? Fuck boy can't keep up, man. If you can't swim, you gonna drown.
Damn.
I had like I said, man, I had a real rider, dog. I had a real rider, a real get money bitch, you know what I'm saying? Real woman, you know what I'm saying? And shit, I was hustling, doing my thing. And, you know, we put that shit together. Shit, we like fucking.
All right. Look, my next question is: did you ever link with some real solid niggas that you still rock with to today?
Fucking right. You know what I'm saying?
Shout them out then. Tell them free them then.
You know what I'm saying? Free my nigga. Alright. I'ma go to the motherfucking. They gotta free my nigga JT. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. That's the one I just had left from. You gotta free my Uncle Trap, man. You know what I'm saying? Free my nigga 40. Free my nigga Blade. You know what I'm saying? Real stand up nigga. Yeah. Salute to the gang. You know what I'm saying? Free the whole man, nigga. Free my nigga Swift. You hear me? Real dub, brother. You know what I'm saying? K's
Free
up
them
to
dudes,
my days
man.
up. Man, free the whole 5, man. Free, man, nigga, fuck all that. Free all them niggas, you hear me? Cause I know some niggas on the GD side that's real stand-up niggas too. You dig? Free my nigga Wreck, you know what I'm saying? 600 Wreck. Yeah, man. You feel me? You know, I fuck with them boys, man.
Thanks. Man,
Yeah.
All right. Freedom dudes. Let me get to my next question. My next question is: how did your relationship change with people outside? Like, who stayed solid and who, you know,
My
fooled
motherfucking
you?
dog, man. My dog stays silent on that toast, you hear me? Real talk, you hear me? You know it, man. Every time that boy, he getting it, you hear me? They say, bro, send me 100, you hear me? Alright, bro, what the cash app is? Boom, ain't got to ask night, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, my brother, TV, you know, Thomas, you know, yeah. My
Thomas
dog.
Van.
Yeah,
my
you
dog.
know, come on, man. My
Yeah,
brother,
he's
man.
fucking
My
the
real
Patriots.
brother.
He a real Patriots
Real
fan.
talk. My
Who that Saints?
my fucking my baby brother Savon, you feel me? My baby brother Sean, my sister Trell, you know what I'm saying? My cousin Aaliyah, you know what I'm saying? And you know most out of all, you hear me? My motherfucking wife, you know what I'm saying? Out of every day, you know what I'm saying? Not a beat. She
I like
never
that
miss
you.
a beat,
I like
you know
that
what
you
I'm
mentioned her.
Yeah, like
my next question is a good question.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you know what I'm saying? But you know, a lot of people did change.
I met sis.
Yeah.
Shout out to sis. She cool.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to, you know what I mean? Real talk, you know what I mean? Ray Maple Leaf. But yeah, though, A lot of niggas changed though, bro. A lot of niggas changed. A lot of niggas I thought that was fucking with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, they showed their true colors, you feel me? And when they showed me their true colors, you feel me? I respected it because, you know, it gave me an insight, like, yeah, now I know who to fuck with, who not to fuck with. And I know, you know what I'm saying, these niggas ain't for me, so the niggas better stay the fuck away from me, stay out my way, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so I, you know, but I liked that shit though, you know what I'm saying? To show me a nigga real true colors, because when you see that, it'd be like, yeah, stay away from that nigga right there.
Hey. Okay, I see you mentioned your wife now. This is my next question.
Yeah.
You mentioned your wife. So, how that even started? Like, how you even get her?
Shit, the grab, nigga. the grab, you know what I'm saying? I laid up there, slid, you know what I'm saying?
That girl really was on a gram in jail, bro. That shit crazy.
Yeah, talk. I slid in, you know what I'm saying? She was like, you know, from soon we started talking, dog, we went 3 weeks without even knowing each other's name, talking all day. You know, that's how much we into each other. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a lot of niggas, they left there, you dig, they be getting females in jail because they just need somebody to take care of them. Like, I ain't need nobody to take care of me because by the time I met her, I already had racks. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I was, like, when me and her met, it was, like, perfect timing because we was genuinely getting to know each other. So, you know, she was different, though. You know what I'm saying? She was different from all of them. Like, she wasn't no chick laying up there asking me for money. She was, like...
She was sending that bread to you?
Yeah, man. Like, bro, I had bread, and the shit was crazy. Like, I had a noodle and a mackerel on my bed. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, this is what I'm about to eat for lunch. She didn't see my food sack that was on the ground. But I'm on the bed, so she didn't see the food that I had on the ground. She just looked at my bed and see the noodle and the mackerel. She said, you ain't got no food, you ain't got nothing to eat. How do I send you money? Before I can even tell her I had shit, she was
off the rip.
Yeah, she was like, you know, you need to eat. You know what I'm saying? And
that's a real one.
Yeah, like, you know, she, like, bro, I lost, bro, that girl, bro. When I tell you, dog, when I laid up there, I know for a fact I spent over 50,000 in phones. You feel me?
Damn.
And I'm talking about, like, we had real bread. You know, a lot of females, they when a nigga get that sack up and they holding it, they run off. Shawty ain't do none of that shit, you know what I mean? She stayed silent. Like, that's my baby, dog. That's my heart. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Yeah, man. You making me about to try to find a lady, man. This ain't even about me right now. This ain't about me. This about you, brother. But
I'll tell you some
fuck with that. I need me a real one. Any single ladies, you know what I'm saying? Single ladies, subscribe to me. You know what I'm saying? Get to know me. I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. I'm pushing 30. I'm looking for, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for a real man squeeze. Yeah, but let's continue this shit. This shit ain't about me. This about my fucking dog, KB. You hear me? My fucking nigga. You hear me? Oh, we got so many episodes, my nigga.
Locked in for life.
Locked in for life. But my next question is...
Shit like a motherfucking death sentence. You hear me? We got a contract. You hear me?
This shit like that room. Slugging them. You hear me? But anyways, my next question is, what's the hardest part about staying connected with the outsiders for 7 years? Like, what was the hardest part?
Like, shit, really, you really try not to stay connected. I went like years without talking to my people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you really don't. Because, like, once you in that bitch, you in that bitch. Like, once you get institutionalized, like, you really, your mind drift off. It don't, like, the world, like, you see that, you could, like, bro, I was living through the phone with my wife. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she going baseball games, you know what I'm saying? Like, she balling, you know what I'm saying? Going to the mall, you know, doing shit, you feel me? We getting money, and I'm living through her, you know what I'm saying? So, you feel me? Like, but you really don't, you know what I'm saying? Just don't really get too much connected outside in that world like that, because, you know what I'm saying, that'll have you missing home, that'll have niggas depressed, you know what I'm saying, all type of shit. That shit motivated me, though. Like, when I used to be seeing y'all, man, shit, especially you was on that bitch turned up. I'm like, I was like, bro, every time I see you post a picture, I'm like, this nigga here, this nigga there. Like, I'm living through that, bro. I'm feeling like I'm right there next to you. That shit motivated me, bro.
I'm glad I was able to help her live, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, you did a whole lot, bro. You just don't even know.
Bro, I fucking love you, dog. Like,
I love you too, man. You know
I ain't
you
trying to
my
get
nigga,
all
man.
bushy and shit, but you know,
I
like,
already
they're
know,
really
bro.
my fucking dogs.
Man,
Son.
come on,
Y'all
man.
know. I don't know, son. Me and Murph got episodes, son. That's
Man.
for another vlog. Where we can just show about all the shit we really dog. That's why I need y'all to.
Yeah,
If you still watching this, I appreciate y'all, cause this is real nigga conversation right now.
real talk. I'm talking about.
No cap.
We got clips of the clips of the clips.
Clips at the clips, and y'all lucky I wasn't on that YouTube shit, bitch. I would've been
Ooh.
yeah, I would've been had my subs up and all that, cause
Man.
bro, like this,
Man, nigga be, man, nigga did this shit back in the day, man, constant. All these guys, but they need to stand a chance, though. Talk, but we was on this way before
that ain't me talking, brother. I see you in the future, you know, we gonna
I'm
scream
saying,
together.
I like his work, though. You know what I'm saying? I like
I
his
know
work.
what you're saying,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But we like, bro, you gotta understand, like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying, like,
I understand, I know.
we could relate to both worlds, though.
I
Like,
know.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm
like,
on my media training shit,
Yeah,
though,
you
right
know
now.
what I'm
But
saying?
you right, bro.
We could relate to both worlds. Like, we could go inside we could go inside what you say, the industry type world, and we could go inside. We could go in the project. We could go inside the, you know, we could go around rich people. We could, and I'm talking about, and not just do this and just, you know what I'm saying, and try to make somebody else feel comfortable. People would be actually like, yeah, they rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? But we've been the wave. We've been this.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
We get to my next question, though.
Go ahead.
That's fact. We really been the wave. But my next question is, what surprised you the most when you stepped out that can? Like, what was shocking? Like, damn, this
How
shit
beautiful my goddamn wife was, all right. Crack her ass right then and there, you hear me? I'm talking about rap down on her ass, you hear me? But yeah, though.
Shout out to
that
wifey.
Was the first, you know, that was the first thing I seen. But once I lit up that can, I see my pa, my grandma, and my girl came got me, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, nothing really what surprised me is that everything really was like the same. When I hit the city, I was like, this shit the same. Like, you know?
Nigga gotta get out that city.
Yeah. Like, this shit is so behind, it's crazy. Like, the wall is like 10, 20 years behind, bro. For real.
Alright, let me get to my next question. What did you promise yourself that you never gonna do again after getting in that situation and getting your freedom back?
Never do anything to jeopardize my freedom. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, they got niggas with life sentences, you know, wish they could come home. Like, they got niggas that, you know, they got a year, they say, man, fuck this, I want to. You know, everybody don't want to be in that bitch, dog. Like, you know, that's just the thing, man. Just stay up out that bitch, stay free, you feel me? So, yeah, you know, shit.
Yeah. Okay. My next question is, what did you promise yourself? Oh, never mind. I just asked you that. Anyways, if you could talk to your younger self the day before you hit that robbery, what would you tell him? Like before you got hit up with the mask on. I ain't gonna lie, but you flashed.
You know what I'm saying?
You flashed.
You know, but I'm gonna be real with you though. Like, I wouldn't tell myself, like a lot of people, like, I'll change this, change that. Nah, I needed to go through what I went through. You know what I'm saying? Because I was, if you knew me, if you was walking with me every day, and a lot of times I walk by myself, but if you was with me and you knew what type of time I was on, like, that shit, saddle up, take a ride with me. You ain't promised to make it back when you ride with me. You hear me?
Yeah.
Talk. So, like, yeah, bro, it was real though. You feel me? So, you know.
Man. All right, man.
I wouldn't tell myself nothing. I'd tell myself, go through it, because that's your experience, your teacher. That's your teacher. You know what I'm saying? So, keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But, you know.
So, what's your plan now after getting out the can? Like, what's your...
Shit, get some money. Continue to get some money like I always been doing. As you know, that's all I know. And you know, the legit way. You know what I'm saying? And
you ain't gotta hit the licks no more. Nigga gonna make that shit legit.
Man, you remember the turtle run the race. You hear me? The turtle always run a race. You know what I'm saying? And you feel me? shit, I'm just, you know, just working on left there buying a house and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, me and my girl working. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we putting this shit together, and we just gon' whatever we want to do, we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? We just getting the bread, just living life, really. Just I'm gonna just tell you, really just living life. You know what I'm saying? Like I like, you know, people like I want to own a business, I want to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Once you gone, bro, once your ass dead, bro, you can't take that business and none of that shit with you. So man, nigga, this your experience on earth. But when you leave, you ain't gonna have none of that. So you know, I don't live my life to be investing into materialistic things. I live my life to invest in myself, my happiness. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but you know, of course, nigga gonna get that bag. But you know, yeah, you know, I just ain't got time for all the business shit and all that.
But this is my last little question.
Right here. He just called me. That was Thomas.
Oh, that was Thomas? Yeah, nigga Thomas. But this is my last question.
What's that one?
Do you feel like people underestimate how tough it is to like come out and try to shake back and shit?
Man, fucking right, bro. Man, it's real tough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard, bro, cause like these jobs, like, bro, these motherfuckers, like they is, bro, they on your ass, like, bro, you gotta be a clean nigga, like you gotta be, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I know this shit off of being free and catching my little shit. I got an F on my report card. That shit hard.
Yeah, shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard to, you know what I'm saying? He's not gonna accept you, even if you know you can be a good nigga or whatever. If you fuck up, that shit hard, son.
It's hard.
It's hard for you to shake back. You gotta bounce back and get you a trade, shit that's gonna hire them felons and shit like that. You know, so it ain't gonna be easy how a nigga that never got caught up or.
No, hell nah. If you ain't never get caught up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You kinda handed it, like, you know what I'm saying? You like, you know, you more welcome, put it like that. But I mean, you know, if you got in trouble and stuff, you just gotta work a lot harder than the next person. But you know, at the same time though, you know, it's nothing when you, cause nowadays it's like, it's not about what you know, it's like who you know, and then at the same time,
connections
like,
and shit.
Yeah, it's about networking out here, and you know what I'm saying. Networking is that's the most, like, you know what I'm saying, important thing in life. If you do not know how to network, it's gonna be, it could be, you know, it could be very, very bad for you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, like, shit, man, for niggas that just, you know what I'm saying, getting out. You know what I'm saying? I advise you, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if you don't lay up there your dig and have like the main job that you want or whatever you doing, like start off with something small and lay up there. Like,
that's for regular niggas too, that ain't even in the can.
Like niggas that's just out here, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, this one niggas gotta understand, bro. And I live by this motto: bread, crumbs turn into bread and bread turn into loaves. You know what I'm saying? So, man, whatever you laying up there, everything really about money management as well. Like, if you laying up there your dig, you can have a high paying job but still living paycheck to paycheck. You know what I'm saying? And you can have a low paying job and still be doing the same thing. But you know, if you know how to manage that money, bro, you gonna be laying up there, you gonna be straight. You feel me? Just keep doing your thing and just, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, for the guys that's just getting out, you feel me? Just lay up there, take your time, day by day. You know what I'm saying? Things not gonna happen off the rip unless you actually getting up and going out there and doing and applying yourself. If you ain't applying yourself, bro, you ain't about to get no results. You gotta lay up there, apply yourself to get any type of results, and that's for anybody. That ain't just for niggas getting out the can. Anything you want to do, you gotta put action behind your faith. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks. Oh yeah, man, that was all my questions, y'all. Thank y'all if y'all watched the whole video. We had a real conversation. I'm glad you're home, brother.
You know that, bro.
I love you. I'm about to get them outside. We about to turn up, man.
Man, that man want me outside so bad.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
The nigga want me to lay up there and be outside so bad because they know what I'm going to lay up there and do. I'm going to turn this bitch up some more. You know?
I want to see that turn up shit because in that free world, I was turned. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
And I'm still turning up till the day I die. We going to live life. We gonna get this money. We gonna have fun. We gonna do these vlogs, and we gonna try to get y'all to subscribe.
You want land up there? Yeah, hell yeah, do that though.
Subscribe. What you about to say? I wasn't like,
how about the juice bad?
He trying to juice bad. That shit cap. We had a real talk. See niggas go to try to juice bad and shit. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga ain't even been in the camp. We gonna say that for the next talk, man. Y'all like this shit? Comment, subscribe, man. My dog Murph, my dog home. We going up. You dig? Yeah.